Have you ever felt like your mind is just too full? Full of opinions, ideas, and what you think you already know? It's like trying to pour water into a cup that's already overflowing. This reminds me of a powerful Zen story that completely changed my perspective on learning and growth. There was once a famous scholar, renowned throughout the land for his vast knowledge. He had read countless books and debated with the brightest minds. One day, he heard of a wise Zen master living high up in the mountains and decided to visit him to learn the secrets of Zen. He traveled for days, his mind buzzing with complex questions and theories he planned to discuss. When he finally arrived at the temple, the Zen master greeted him with a warm, gentle smile. They sat down for tea. As the master began to pour, the scholar immediately started talking. He talked about philosophy, about spirituality, about all the books he had read, and all the profound concepts he had mastered. He was so eager to show the master how much he already knew. The master listened patiently, a serene look on his face, all while continuing to pour tea into the scholar's cup. The hot tea filled the cup to the brim, but the master didn't stop. The tea began to spill over the edge, cascading onto the saucer and then onto the table, pooling around the scholar's hands. Finally, the scholar couldn't hold back any longer. "Stop! What are you doing?" he exclaimed, pulling his hands away from the hot liquid. "The cup is full. No more will go in." The master stopped pouring, looked the scholar in the eyes, and said softly, "Like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and speculations. How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup?" The scholar was stunned into silence. In that moment, the master's simple action spoke louder than any book he had ever read. He realized he hadn't come to learn at all. He had come to show off. His mind was so cluttered with his own knowledge that there was no room for anything new. He was the overflowing cup. Humbled, the scholar put down his ego. He quieted his busy mind and just listened. He stayed with the master for many months, not as a renowned scholar, but as an empty cup ready to be filled. And in that state of open-mindedness, he finally began to understand the true essence of Zen. How often are we like that scholar? We enter conversations, meetings, or new experiences with our cups already full. We're so busy planning what we're going to say next, so convinced of our own rightness that we don't truly listen. We close ourselves off to new ideas, different perspectives, and the chance to grow. True wisdom isn't about how much you know. It's about recognizing how much you don't know. It's about having the humility to empty your cup. When you let go of the need to be right, you create space for something far more valuable: understanding. Think about it. In your relationships, your career, your personal development, where is your cup already full? What preconceived notions are you holding on to that might be preventing you from seeing a better way? The challenge for all of us is to consciously empty our cups every single day. Approach life with a beginner's mind. Be curious. Ask questions. Listen more than you speak. You'll be amazed at what you can learn when you simply make space for it. The world is full of wisdom, waiting to pour in, but only if we're willing to be empty. Thanks so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that make you think. See you in the next one.